Using inclusive language. Inclusive language is language that acknowledges diversity, promotes equity, and shows respect toward all people. Inclusive language avoids words that exclude, stereotype, or marginalize people, especially those belonging to groups protected under the Ontario Human Rights Code. Find alternatives for terms that refer to race, culture, ethnicity, or religion. For example, instead of blacklist or whitelist, try approved or not approved. Instead of guru or ninja, try expert. Instead of powwow, try meeting. Use gender-neutral language. Instead of mailman, use postal worker or mail carrier to acknowledge and include individuals of all genders in this profession. Instead of guys or ladies and gentlemen, try saying everyone or folks. Instead of manpower, say people power or human resources. Consider trans inclusion in your language. Instead of pregnant woman, try pregnant people. Be mindful of terms related to age. Instead of saying old, say experienced. Be mindful of terms related to socioeconomic status. Instead of poor, try under-resourced. Avoid ableist terms. Instead of saying normal or regular, try non-disabled or without a visible disability. Check with your audience. Rather than assuming, check to see which words your audience wishes you to use. That can mean sharing your own pronouns and asking which pronouns someone would like you to use, or it can mean asking someone if they'd rather you use identity first or person first language. For example, disabled versus person with a disability. Keep in mind that language changes over time in response to the needs of different communities. A word or phrase that's inclusive today may no longer be acceptable next year. Using inclusive language helps to ensure that everyone feels respected and valued. We can all do our part to promote the use of inclusive language in our everyday communications.